Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and do your what's the word on the streets. Now this is a general message, okay? So it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you Virgos and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? But Spirit, what do we have for my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What is the word on the streets about them? What is the strongest energy here, Spirit? What are people saying about Virgo? Alright, can I get a card for now and a card for going forward? Okay, that's a lot of cards. So I'm seeing great fortune, message of concern, and family room. For some of you, there may be some sort of talk. This could be family. But there could be some sort of talk about your money, your finances. I don't know if some of you have come into some sort of money. I am noticing it is a number 26 or 62 could be significant, but it does boil down to an 8, which would give me the 8 of Wands. Okay, so this great fortune energy could be coming into you. But I just want one card. I did just see the coffin at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if this is something like an inheritance or... But show me more. What is the word on the streets? Interesting. Number 3 could be significant here. The number 3 would give me the 3 of Wands energy. And the 3 of Wands does talk about seeing the bigger picture. It does talk about progression. Okay. The 3 of Wands gives me energy like, planning and expansion. Someone could be talking about you getting into some sort of a relationship, maybe somebody that you plan to marry. Maybe you haven't even met this person yet, okay? But then you'd say, then how can they talk about it? Some of you could be marrying into money. I'm also hearing something about people talking. If you are already making plans to get married to someone, right, and the plans are already in motion and things like that, someone could talk about how much you're spending on a marriage. But show me more. What is the word on the streets, Spirit? Yeah, new perspective. And look at right behind it. You've got gossip spread. What is people saying about my Virgos? Now, I'm not even going to lie, Virgos. I am picking up an energy here as well where I don't know if there is some sort of gossip about you marrying for money. But let's see. What is this great fortune? What are people saying about Virgo? Two-faced. It says someone is friendly yet deceitful. Show me more. So we have circle of drama. It says your social circle is full of dramatic changes. You have keeping up appearances. It says keeping up appearances and acting like everything is fine. And then you have ulterior motives. Someone may be getting close to you with hidden intentions. Is this what people are saying about you, Virgos? They could be saying that you're doing something for money. I don't know if these are people that may be in the same work field as you with this circle of drama, okay? It could just be a group of people that don't have anything better to do. These could be people that you have separated from as well with this circle of drama. Maybe people that you used to hang out with a lot or, because it says your social circle. Now, keeping up appearances, there's an energy here where it's almost like they're saying here, You're putting on some sort of facade. And then ulterior motives. Like I said, I don't know if they are saying that the ulterior motives is this financial gain or benefit. Okay, show me more. What's this marriage? What are people saying about Virgo? Okay, so it's in the reverse. I don't know if you saw that. It literally flipped in the reverse. Now, in the upright, it would say authentic vibes here. It says you find someone who resonates with your authentic vibe. But it's in the reverse. So again, this kind of energy where it's almost like somebody saying that you're not being your authentic self. Some of you in a marriage or a relationship that you don't want to be in. And I don't know if that is the case. I don't know if what it is that you're actually feeling on the inside is actually starting to show on the outside. Show me more. Why is authentic vibes in the reverse? Doubts. That landed on keeping up appearances. Give me two more, Spirit. Okay. I think I flipped that with my hand. I'm not sure. It says karmic lessons. There are karmic lessons in a relationship that need to be learned. So even if that came in the reverse, someone here could be saying that you haven't learned some sort of karmic lessons. Give me one for this. Is that meant to be in the upright or in the reverse? Overthinking. Thoughts and emotions are tangled up, leading to overthinking. Give me one more card. And two more. Unspoken tension. It says tensions lurk beneath the surface. Yeah, exactly. It's like these are people that have some sort of issue or problem with you, but they're not bringing that issue to you and addressing you, right? This is like someone who they have to, it's like the energy of gossip. So we have a coward here. What's this? Keeping secrets, guarded secrets, or be asked to keep one. They feel like you're keeping some sort of a secret. Oh, Virgos. All right, Spirit, show me more. Look who came out the deck. You, the Hermit. So maybe it's just because you're keeping yourself to yourself here, right? Maybe you're kind of going through some sort of growth, or you're just working on yourself here, or you have just awakened to certain things. There's nothing wrong with kind of feeling like certain people, places, or situations just don't resonate with you anymore. Yeah, 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And look what's right behind it, the Devil. Letting go of toxic people, right? People who are just in low vibrational energy, or I don't know. What's the Hermit? You don't want to deal with people. You just don't want to deal with them. You got the Sun and you got the Page of Coins. You're focused on something here, right? Show me more. What's the Hermit, the Sun, and the Page of Coins? The Fool, exactly. You're a free spirit and people don't like that about you. I'm hearing something about, you know, your cut-off game may not be something to play with, right? But I don't pick up an energy of you being rude or anything like that. I just feel like an energy of you just moving away. Show me more. The Temperance is like you're choosing peace. Give me one more. Yeah, you got whoever these people are. You got them in the 8 of Swords, damn, the Tower, the 9 of Swords, all because of what? The 8 of Cups. Because you choose to leave the building, or you choose not to participate maybe as much as before. It's just you making practical decisions. Page of Coins is like laying the foundation here. It talks about you putting the hard work into whatever it is that you're trying to grow, your goals, right? The things that you're trying to achieve. One more. The Nine of Wands, your perseverance. For some of Virgos, you have been through a lot, right? Because the Nine of Wands talks about testing of someone's faith. Let's see if they're going to give up. Let's see if they're going to continue to push forward. You're maintaining something. And you probably are maintaining something for some of you that people thought that you would have let go of a long time ago, or you would have fell off, or something would have, you know. But I pick up the energy of consistency. And that's what makes the dream work. So give me some cards for over here. What is doubt surface? Someone's trust in you is starting to waver. You have the Knight of Coins. Coming out sideways on the Page of Coins is the Star. So you see how that kind of came out sideways? Now any card that comes out sideways, you guys know, is a blockage for me. With this karmic lesson in the reverse, right? With that energy where I was saying, it's like almost someone saying, you ain't learnt your karmic lessons. You haven't changed. You haven't healed. And it's like they're so desperate to hold on to that image for themselves. And I feel like it's because it makes them feel better about themselves. Because admitting that you have grown and you have changed, right? And you are making better choices, it makes them have to look at themselves and look at where they are in life. You have the waning moon. You see, the waning moon talks about gaining wisdom. I feel like this keeping secrets energy, and even if you are keeping quiet, right, it's very much giving me now this high priestess energy. Keeping your business to yourself, moving in silence. Everybody doesn't have to know, and that is your right. But it's like almost like where I'm seeing this image where it's like these people are feeling like you're, I don't know if they feel like you're stuck up or you feel like you're too good. And I really, really don't get that energy from you. I really feel like a lot of you are in this energy of gratitude, humbleness, simplicity. I feel like they've also been waiting very patiently, like I said, for something to decrease for you. Clarify these cards. What's the word on the street? People could think that you're stubborn. So you have, so you got the Four of Cups in the reverse. And this just talks about you not being bored in life, right? It talks about you seizing opportunities. You don't feel like you've missed, you don't feel like you've missed opportunities. Or maybe some of you do, but I'm not picking that with your current energy. I'm picking up this as you having some sort of enthusiasm for life here. It's like with a Knight of Coins, it kind of just gives me like slow and steady wins the race. You have the Two of Wands in the reverse. And again, it talks about setting goals. It talks about maybe some of you feel like you're in your purpose. Some of you could be healers here with the Star. But there's also with the Star card, your wishes being granted. Something about some sort of choice you made. And then you have this King of Coins in the reverse. So there may be some talk here about you being very materialistic or very greedy or things like that. Why is this King of Coins in the reverse? I see a Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Why is this King of Coins in the reverse? Now you've got two cards out here of being stubborn, okay? The Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Maybe you walked away from a King of Coins energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Or it could just be someone who maybe is not grounded. This can talk about someone who is very much jealous, okay? This can talk about someone who maybe makes bad financial decisions here. This is an energy of someone who's disloyal. Any king or queen that I see in the reverse is someone who has had some sort of fall from grace. Can talk to me about a liar, a cheater, a thief. Someone who's just miserable with their own life. Queen of Coins in the upright and the devil. Is this someone who's obsessed with you? Who's this Queen of Coins with the devil? What's this? The Lovers. Is this an ex? Show me this Queen of Coins. Scorpio energy coming out here. You've got Capricorn energy. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign. But the Death in the reverse, this could be like we've got the marriage card out here. These two separated people that just can't keep each other's mouths out their name. Can't separate like two grown people. Death in the reverse. This is an energy of transformation, a metamorphosis, a rebirth. Yeah, so again, it's like feminines as well, right? My feminines, I was going to call you divine feminine. My feminines, right, it looks like I said, you've let go of certain things. You've made some internal changes. You've made some external changes. And you have some bit of somebody over here. So, let's see if we can see who is saying this. Give me 3 cards. Who is saying this, Spirit? Look what I parted on the Emperor. Someone you have children with, someone in the workplace, a boss energy, a father figure, Aries, a Taurus, 10 of Pentacles, family. 3 cards. King of Pentacles came right back out. Could be an earth sign. Or someone, like I said, is very materialistic. But let's see. We have a 7 of Wands. Maybe this is somebody. Look, the Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of this deck. Right next to the Sun card. With the 9 of Wands. With the Empress. Didn't I say I wanted to call you Divine Feminine? Or that is definitely where you're heading. Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups. With the Hermit. Right next to the 4 of Swords. You know what it gives? It gives sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Let them talk. Right? Because your actions are going to speak louder than their words, Virgo. If you stay focused. If you stay committed. If you believe in yourself. Bringing me back to that song, Jay Huss. What did he say? He says a few things, right? So I'm like, they can, what? They can take my, I don't even know how they can take your freedom, but they can't break your spirit. I'm about to change up the words. They can chat all the shit they want, but they can't break your spirit, Virgos, okay? Only you can do that. Give me one more. The Knight of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. Yeah, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Wands and the Chariot. Exactly. Okay. Show me more. Some of you, this could even be a married couple that has something to say about you. This Spirit's giving me a lot. It's like, because there's, you know, there's lots of different Virgos in here, right? Unhappy in a marriage relationship, but worried about someone who is happy, stable, and secure. Only worried about themselves. This woman is in that bubble on her own. She looks like she's in a meditation position. You see all these wands are poking at her, but she's not paying any mind. She's at peace. Who's this King of Pentacles? Ain't shit. Fell on the floor. Yeah, no wonder it fell on the floor. See? It's just envy. It's just jealousy. It's just hate. It says shine. It says your light irritates their demons. Show me more. Well, court case. It says sexual infection, sexual disease, and a rash. What is the Seven of Wands? Who's saying this about Virgo? They look like they got other stuff to worry about. You got a bad reputation. Wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. Looks like it's coming in the reverse. In the upright, I would say stalker. It says stalking, watching, and obsessed. So what, they're not going to stalk you anymore? Sounds like a good idea, right? They look like they're only kind of, I don't know, triggering themselves, perplexing themselves. What's this Knight of Swords? Bad karma. Oh, they're trying to run from some sort of bad karma here? Show me more. What's the Knight of Swords? Forcer. Oh, this could represent maybe somebody being very angry here. Forcer. It says forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. I don't like that energy, you know, with that forcing energy. I could take that several ways, so I'm not going to go into it, okay? What's bad karma and forcer? Creativity. It landed on keeping up appearances and the sun. Oh, I don't know. Maybe, you know, I just heard maybe something about somebody exposing something. It says steals your ideas. It says copies your work, duplicates of you, and it says feeds off you. And I just heard when I looked at this, I know it is Martin Luther King, but I literally like thought I heard his voice where it says, I have a dream, right? I don't know. I feel like that is what you're doing here, Virgos. I feel like you are following your dreams. And like I said, because of determination, your very first card out was Great Fortune. Yeah, I'm hearing answer and you shall receive. Someone is so mad about what it is that you do for work, what you're building for yourself. But like I said, this is someone where it kind of feels like, how do you explain it? It's almost like holding a mirror up in front of somebody and showing them who they are. And they don't like that. Okay. Anything else on this deck? Who is talking about my Virgos? Moving karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I don't know if someone here has recently relocated. That could be a clue for you. I don't know if you have just moved, right? But karmic friends, and you already have this circle of drama out here. Yeah, something about birds. I heard birds of a feather flock together. One more. You got groupie. Do you know what? Let me out of here. Virgos, let's get your advice. Because some things just ain't worth your time, effort, and energy. Pick your battles wisely. Let these groupies be groupies, just not a part of your group. All right, what's the advice for my Virgos? You have a number 9. That is your number. It says incoming. Look at this. They are gonna hate. It says incoming. It says rebirth. It says fresh start, new beginning. It says you've learned what needs to be learned. It says let's go. Show me more. You have the Joker. Yeah, it just says thank you. Do you know what it reminds me of? Like, you know, when I used to say, like, you know, sometimes you have to, you know, understand that these people come into your life for a reason, right? It's all part of the process, right? It's all part of the plan. And sometimes, right, you have to look back at these people, especially if these are people that hurt you at some point, made you feel some type of ways. Like it says here, said you ain't gonna be this and you ain't gonna be that and you ain't shit. And when it's that's really them. But sometimes you have to look back at these people and say, do you know what? Thank you. Thank you for putting me what you put me through, because it helped me to get to where I am today. It helped me to grow. It helped me to heal. It helped me to stand in my power. It helped me to stand in a power that no matter what you do ever again, can't touch me. So thank you, Joker. What else? One more. What's the advice for Virgo? Thank you. The King. It says, close your eyes. It says, what is the first thought about this situation? There is your answer. There could be something about a King of Cups. Now, for some of you, that is also giving me the energy of the first person that maybe popped into your head that you feel like this could be. You listen to your intuition. Yeah. Look at the ace at the bottom of the deck. It says, get the camera ready. It says, you're not going to want to miss this. It says, you're worthy of it all. Whatever is coming towards you here, Virgos, is because you deserve it, guys. So that is what I have picked up here today for What is the Word on the Streets. I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, stay safe. Love and light, guys.